protein for fat loss made easy, coming from someone that lost 300 pounds. You want to protect your fat intake and your macros every single day, because if you allot some fat, you can enjoy yourself at the end of the night, and that's when you're probably going to be snacking, right? So if you're snacking on eggs early in the morning, that's a lot of fat. If you're having 4 eggs, that's like 22 grams of fat, and maybe your fat intake for the day is 80. Okay, right, you still got some fat to play with, but if you had 1 egg and a bunch of egg whites, that 22 grams of fat goes all the way down to 5.5 grams of fat. That leaves like 15 grams of fat that you can have later in the night that, maybe you want some peanut butter cups. There you go, you got the fat to spare. Now, eggs over peanut butter cups, of course eggs are the healthier source. But in a weight loss context, when your eating habits are bad and you're slowly adjusting to new healthier food and habits, right? You want to gradually ease into it. You can't just start off the bat eating healthy foods right away, because it's not going to be sustainable. Okay, moving on. Ribeye steak, very fatty steak. If you want some sort of steak, Aya Round is one of the leanest steaks that you can buy. Again, saving your fat intake, right? Cutting down the calories, and you're also getting a quality source of protein from something like an Aya Round steak. Next, salmon. If you're having fish, why not get the low-fat fish? Whitefish, shrimp, lobster, even like you can do like some sort of air-fried calamari. Anything that has a lower fat content. Canned tuna, there's another example for you. Cut down your fat content when it's not needed. Of course, you can have the salmon, you can have the ribeye, you can have the eggs, but if your goal is to lose weight and you want to cut some calories down, just opt for the easier options, right? These are going to give you more calories to play with throughout your day. So instead of having, the salmon, you're going to have 2 whitefish cod fillets, for example, and then you can have a serving of chips later in the night because you got some calories to spare. It comes down, don't complicate weight loss, right? Everyone's like, oh, what's optimal? No, what's optimal is getting to a healthy body weight. That's more optimal than making healthier food choices, because if you're making healthier food choices, you could still be overweight and not lose weight because you're eating too much calories, because the food that you're eating is, although it's healthy, it's calorically dense compared to the food that is not calorically dense, but is still nutritious. Okay, enough yapping. Moving on, something like chicken thighs, right? Chicken thighs first. I don't have it here, but chicken thighs versus chicken breast. In a weight loss context, opt for the chicken breast. It's both chicken. And I'd be like, oh, chicken breast is dry. Just learn to cook better, okay? That's a skill issue. I don't know what to say. Chicken thighs, higher in fat, a little bit lower in protein. Chicken breast, lower in fat, higher in protein. Makes your diet a lot more flexible. Greek yogurt, I don't have it on that side, but there's a difference between fat-free yogurt and full-fat yogurt or some fat. Just get the fat-free yogurt. It tastes pretty much the exact same, and chances are, if you're having yogurt, you're mixing with like berries, nuts, fruits, or whatever, right? Why would you add extra calories to your yogurt if you're already adding stuff to it?